It's 6 months since Ayloff and Dunningford schools merged to form Elm Park Primary School. And by this time next year, they hope to have moved into their brand new school building. Today, however, head teacher Vicki has planned an ambitious programme for the whole school.
We've invited parents and governors to spend some time in school today, going into different classrooms, so that we can showcase some of the great work that the children have been involved in using technology. And then this evening we've got our awards ceremony, which basically again is showcasing some of the great examples of children using technology in their learning.
This is the reception class. They're using technology in an innovative way for games-based learning.
My name's Ruby. My name is Daisy and this is our lesson.
At the moment they're using photo booths where they're distorting their own photos, which helps them not only use the technology but also interact with their friends. So we do phonics every day. These lessons are, at the moment, using the talking tins, whereby the children will sound out their sounds or their words and put them on the talking tins, and then we partner talk as well. We're trying to integrate ICT through lots of the areas in the foundation stage so that they go up to year one confident not only in PSED terms but also in technology terms as well.
This is Class 3C. Class teacher D is using technology in a number of imaginative ways for her English literacy lesson.
My name is George. And my name is Grace, and we're doing a lesson with a visualiser.
The lesson that we've done today is a literacy lesson. We've been looking at poetry for the last couple of weeks, and we use the visualiser to help us to get across to the children all the different kinds of pictures that we might be looking at, all the different detail that they need to look into. I can get across the things that I need to get across a lot easier with the technology. Lots of them are visual learners, so it gives them the opportunity to actually see things, you know, quite close up. Is this Vista? Vista. And that's hen, yeah? OK, so the hen, what does a hen look like? I have 3 children who are Lithuanian. They have very little English. We're using a Lithuanian dictionary and Google Translate so that the children can actually translate into English and Lithuanian so that they can produce their own poems. So, a fantastic resource again.
While Vicki is finalising last-minute details for tonight's awards, Class 6W are using the internet, word processing and spreadsheets for a challenging project set by class teacher Simon.
My name is Thomas.
My name is Charlie, and we're learning how to do a mountain expedition.
We're using lots of technology.
The main technologies they're using are ICT skills. There's no prescriptive way that they're going to present the work, but they've given options so they can use Excel to calculate sums. They're using PowerPoint to present their work at the end if they wish, or Word. So they're using a wide range of skills that they've accumulated through the school.
Well, the plan is today that we're making our own mountain expedition, and we have to write down our equipment and find out where our accommodation and stuff like that is.
We got £15,000 and we could only spend that much.
In this specific example, the idea is that there's no wrong way of doing it. So in terms of the children's confidence, they can't actually be wrong. They're working collaboratively, they're sharing their ideas with each other, and at regular points we will stop and get them to share with everybody their own ideas as well.
We're using the internet to get pictures and get prices for trips and facilities. After we've done all the pictures, we write the prices, then we add it all up.
This specific example of a lesson would be very difficult to teach without technology, because within this lesson they're working on math skills, ICT skills, geography skills, scientific skills, a whole range of cross-curricular activities, so you wouldn't be able to do that without the computer access.
And what about special needs? How can technology help enhance education for those who find conventional learning difficult?
I think the multimedia aspect of technology really supports special needs. It enables them to have different learning styles, and it supports those different learning styles and enables them to really use their strengths and overcome some of the barriers to learning that they have. And I think it raises their self-esteem, because children with special educational needs often find hard work and laborious. I've got one little boy in mind in particular, and he wasn't very interested in anything really, but when he saw animation and number stories animate on the interactive whiteboard, his face absolutely lit up and he came alive and wanted to do more and more of that, and really became engaged.
After the merger, the most challenging thing for the school has been the introduction of many new technologies into all areas of teaching, learning and communication. Is Vicki beginning to realise her vision?
I think we've always believed that the use of ICT empowers individuals to become more independent, more creative and collaborative in their approach to learning. And I think that 6 months on, we can definitely see that that is now beginning to be a reality. Children are able to express themselves in a variety of ways that perhaps weren't available to them previously. Activities are much more problem-solving based, and I really feel that we are making a difference to raising standards and pupil achievement in many, many different ways through embedding ICT as a natural part of school life. We're still very far from technology rich. We basically have about 40 laptops that are shared throughout the school, and it's through very careful timetabling and looking at how we can use that technology that we've been able to use it, I think, very effectively. I think our most important achievement so far is that technology now is no longer an add-on or an extra. It's actually become a natural part of school life, and teachers are much more confident about using technology to enhance their teaching, and that therefore is enhancing the learning for children on a day-to-day basis. Welcome everybody to Elm Park Primary School's Oscar ceremony.
The winner is a short film by Reception Class.
Technology has enabled a large number of children to progress in terms of their independent learning skills.
They enjoy their lessons because it's more interactive, and they do get a lot more out of it.
I would say they're so excited, and I've seen a real change in the children's attitudes to technology.
So naturally they just pick it up and use it because they've been with it for so long.
Adventures of Tiffany and Lauren by Estelle, Naomi and Laura.
Using technology gives the children a more three-dimensional look on their learning.
It creates an enormous focus. It's given them the opportunity to access so much more on such a wide scale.
At the beginning, the way we wanted to go with our vision frightened a lot of staff, and actually the way that they've got to grips with it, got on board, and are actually now using it day to day, I think that has had the biggest impact for me.
Vicki and her staff have taken the school on an incredible journey. Bringing the school together, they've enhanced learning, teaching and communication through the bold and exciting use of technology. How much further can they go? Can they continue to finance their plans? And what challenges await them when they move to their new school building? This is a journey that has only just begun. To find out how the school progresses over the next year, visit nextgenerationlearning.org.uk.